Hey guys, WhatiF here. Welcome back to NASCAR Game 2013 Career Mode for part 25. We're going to Richmond, which is the regular season finale. I figured since it's nighttime, I might as well have the background be dark. Figured I would change that up. But yeah, in terms of upgrades, we upgraded everything. All is maxed out. The only thing we have left to do is just these development packs, which probably after one race we should have more than enough credits to get all that, so that should be too much of a problem. We'll look at the driver standings because it is getting very strange. Because Pastrana won at Atlanta because it was a disaster, and now he is in the wildcard spot. And I think he has more than enough points to clinch it. Like, he has 30 points up over 20th, so I think he's got it. So Truex and Biffle are really the only two that have a shot of, I guess technically, even back down to Brad, have a shot to get to 11th, but they're going to need a lot of luck. But I don't know, it's hard to say what will happen, but that's what it's currently at, so that's pretty strange how that all shook up. We'll just get into it. As always, big shout out to my YouTube Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members who support the channel. Perks you get our early access videos before they come out to the public and all that good stuff, so just thank you as always for what you guys do. And with that, we'll just go into Richmond and see if we can have, finally, a normal race. Because we've had two disasters. So I'm hoping we could just have a normal Richmond race. So here's our settings. Same as the spring race. 80 laps, 2 times tire and fuel. That's really it. There should be no, like, Frankenstein, crazy, insanity tire stuff going on. Like, that's the same as the spring. So we should be good with all that. 2, 3, and 4. This lap looks to be a little bit better than the first one. Not by much, but we're already 23rd, which is already really good. And okay, it's still 23rd, but way better than what I did in practice. So yeah, this car is definitely a good bit better than our race now car for comparison. We'll be on the inside line. So this is what the field looks like. Pastrana's just 6th. He's just really trying to show he deserves to be in this chase. Qualifying 6th, straight up on speed. Brad's up to 10th, which he needs a good run, so. Alright, we'll have Mike join. Daryl, take it away.
Welcome to tonight's coverage of the last race to see who makes the chase for the Sprint Cup. It's the Federated Auto Parts 400.
Mike, I think there's more drama in this race than maybe there is, maybe until we get to Homestead. Who's going to be in the chase? Who's going to make it? Who isn't? That's the big question tonight. It should be fun to watch.
There is so much riding on tonight's race because after tonight, only the top 10 in the Sprint Cup points, plus the 2 winningest drivers in positions 11 through 20, will have a chance to win the Sprint Cup at the end of this season. And I like that we're going to settle this on a short track, a 3/4 mile here at Richmond. Well, let's find out who's in and who's out.
Boy, have things changed. Now the regular series finale went to the Brickyard, then Daytona. Oh boy.
Let's go racing on the 3/4 mile track, boys and girls.
Thank you, Daryl. So yeah, 80 laps. Let's go take it easy in turn 1. Now, from what I remember in the spring, it took a while for us to get to the front, but that's because our car wasn't nearly as upgraded. Now our car is much more upgraded, so it should be easier. But the AI are still going to put up a pretty reasonable challenge, so it's still not going to be a total cakewalk here. We did gain a spot there. I am not pushing it. I'm just going to take it very easy in turn 1. I just hit that cone so hard it hit the back of Kenseth's car. Damn. Okay. So yeah, just playing it super, super careful. I'm so emotionally scarred of all the crazy stuff in the last 2 races. We actually got a really good run off that corner. And we're just about to casually gain 3 spots right there. Damn. All right. Well, hey, we'll gain another one. Break. Almost hit Truex, but we're good. All right. There we go. P18. There we go. To the outside. To the inside. Truex. Another spot gain. Just gotta hug the bottom. Perfect. He was there. He was lurking. He was about to try to send it on me, but not gonna let it happen. Montoya's giving me the bottom, so we'll just take full advantage of it. Seems like they check up off the corners a little bit, so that's kind of where we pounce. At least in turn 3 and 4 they do that. Mark Martin's getting off the bottom. It's just nicely picking them off one at a time. And there we go, up in the top 15, even up to 13th. So, yeah, this is going very swimmingly. Oh, we'll just easily get to Stewart as well. Just, yeah, easy pickings. Stenhouse hit the wall, but we're going to confidently get to 12th. Junior, what? I can't even explain what happened. I mean, I guess I can. I went off the track a little bit. Junior's AI just realized I wasn't there and just came down on me. Luckily, that didn't result in a monsoon of a wreck, but that could have been really bad. Damn, fastest lap, so. Yeah, we definitely have the car to win. We just have to be very careful in how we make up these spots, because we just got to be patient. We got a long race, long ways to go before we even have to pit. So, yeah, just got to be careful. And with how they check up off the last corner there, we can just easily sneak into the inside of Biffle. Maybe on Pastrana as well. Oh, no, okay, well, we'll get him.
Go high. Car right behind you.
Whoa. I was going to say, Pastrana thinks he's all that in a bag of chips just because he's 8th, but we're going to get to the inside of him here. He gives me room. He learned his lesson after chopping me off last time. Car is very loose, so got to keep an eye on that, but gonna manage it, and there we go, P8. Boy, the AI really don't seem to push it too much in the corners. They break a couple yards before they need to. That leaves me an opening to get to the inside of Kyle there. Same with Hellman here for 6th. Newman's trying to get his first top 10 since Daytona, which is hilarious. He's trying to show up here, which is a little too late for Newman, but I appreciate the effort. Please don't poke it in, Kyle. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, this car is a little on edge, so I gotta be careful. But we're gonna get to 6th. And I'm just gonna relax for about a half a lap and then put our sights on Brad for 5th. Big props to Brad. He's trying to make the chase. They're trying to get into that 11th place. He needs a really good run like tonight, so he's doing what he needs to. I think Shrex is back there too somewhere. I don't know where he's running exactly. But we're gonna get the spot here. And that's a top 5 in the books. Poor Brad might lose spots. No, he's not. But yeah, this car is fast. Definitely not flying up to the field as quickly as I was expecting, but this is still pretty good. I'm gonna pass a lap car of Josh Wise. I don't know why he was a lap down unless he was in a near wreck. Gordon just leaves the bottom very open, and we should be able to get to 2nd here, at least definitely in turn 3. But now we got our sights on Edwards, who's been a point leader for a very long time and then dropped to 2nd once we took it and kind of never looked back, but he's kind of running admirably tonight. But we'll get the inside of him here, no problem. Just got to get a good round turn 2. And we're clear. Alright, new leader. 19 laps in. We're just going to cruise until we have to pit about 30 laps from now, unless we get some weird AI yellow, but I don't think they usually happen here at Richmond because Richmond's a semi-normal track on this game. Yeah, my oil temps are high. I don't know how much more I can stay out. I was going to pit around lap 50 anyways, so it's like teetering right on that edge of blowing up because now it's green. So I don't know if it's as the tires wear, I'm going to start going slower naturally and the thing's not going to overheat. I don't know, but currently it's back to normal, so I guess we're okay for now. So yeah, the car is overheating. Barely. It's around that 238 to 236 range. Like, I don't know what temperature it starts freaking out. Is it 233? 234? I don't know, but it's just barely overheating itself. We'll be pitting next time by. Most of the field seems to be doing the same thing. Now our car is beeping at us, so yeah, we're definitely going to be pitting, but do I really want to change the rotate? Do I just want to be stubborn and keep it? I'm going to probably change it just because this race has been so normal. I just want to have a normal experience. I don't want to screw myself up. So, yeah. Standard 4-tire stop. We'll lower the tape down by 5 because it's right on that edge. So I guess going down by 1 should be good enough, but maybe not. I don't know. But we're gonna go at 45 just to see what happens. All right. Well, that was a very standard, safe pit stop. And we cycled out 5th, but more people stopped the pit. But yeah, I can't really stress just how peaceful this race has been. It's been very normal. I needed a race like this. Okay, so everything's pretty much cycled through. The only thing now is Denny Hamlin staying out for a long time, so I guess he's got that like extra fuel glitch thing. So yeah, we're just gonna have to kind of ride this out. I hope the car does not implode or explode or whatever, because the oil temp's still high. Lowering that 5 down, I don't think it did anything. So yeah, we're just gonna ride this out and pray Hamlin pits, because if not, then this is gonna be a really BS win that Hamlin's gonna get. It is interesting during the cycle of stops, we gained an additional 5 or so seconds on Edwards, or even 6 seconds, because we were about 5 seconds ahead of him before I pitted, so strange how that worked, unless he's in lap traffic. I don't really know, but I'll take it. Alright, it's starting to get a little bit concerning because it's 10 to go. Hamlin still has yet to pit, and that's concerning. I mean, it's just, I'm assuming he is going to pit, but it is always very anxiety-ridden when they don't pit. It's just, I'm hoping it works out, because we should have this win in the bag, but Hamlin's making this very interesting. There goes Hamlin. I think he's finally pitting. And yes, he is. It's about time. But we will cycle back out in the lead, and all will be good in the world. And just like that, we're back into the lead. Valiant effort for Truex trying to make his way into the chase, but 13th I don't think is going to cut it. Big props to Pastrana, heading into the chase with momentum. A win at Atlanta and 11th at Richmond. He could potentially be not last in the round, not the round, but of the top 12. That'll be an achievement for him, so good on him. Oh, my grill tape went back down. It was in the red for a long time, but now it's back. So I guess lowering at that 5% or whatever, it helped. Ooh, the car's getting loose, but yeah, we're just managing. Hamlin's weird strategy of staying out as long as he possibly could ended up benefiting him, because he's second, and he was not second before. I don't know where he was running, but that strat somehow worked out in his favor. And I don't really know how or why. Either way, well, that's our first wall scrape of the day as we head into the white flag. But yeah, just a nice, relaxing Richmond race. No yellows. The AI were behaving themselves. Just, it's what I needed. That is what I freaking needed. I will happily take this dub and just go into the chase with all the mojo in the world. Oh, God. I needed that.
Win number 14 on the season. Incredible stuff, buddy. You just broke the modern era record for the most wins in a season.
Keeping those sponsors happy, man.
Damn right. I'm glad he acknowledged it, because I was going to say, I just achieved it, but I didn't even need to say anything because he did it for me. Yep, 14th win of the season. Now we have a chance to try to get 10 more, and then get 24 wins at the end of the season, which would be, well, we're not going to be able to tie Richard Petty's all-time thing of 27. But damn it, I couldn't even do my Polish victory lap. It all went to shit. Look at the finishing results. This is probably going to be our most normal results in a while. Brad got 6th. Good for him. I don't know if that's enough. Ryan Newman 10th. His first top 10 since Daytona. And only 9 on the lead lap. So, damn. Pastrana got 12th. Truex 14th there. Kurt got 20th. Montoya 19th. I mean, that's about as straightforward of a race as you could possibly get. That's way better than the spring race. So yeah, the car definitely being a lot better, I think, helped with that. just because we qualified a little bit better. The car handled way better, so that was good. I can cap off the night on a very high note because that was good stuff. I don't know if that may not have been the most entertaining, but sometimes you need a race where it's just not as chaotic to appreciate the mundane ones a lot more. Hey, we got achievement, made the chase. That's cool. Longest length track, Talladega. You're damn right. Am I ever going to get 100 correct answers before the end of the season? Probably not, but...
Great news, pal. You made it into the chase. Now let's take it all away and win this thing.
Okay. Look at my bonus points. Oh, that's disgusting. We have a 36-point lead before we even start the chase. And look at that. Travis Pastrana made it in. Greg Biffle made it in. I don't think there's any surprises that missed it. I think all that entered going in, I think, made it in. I don't think anyone like pointed their way at the last second. Nobody Jeremy Mayfield it. So poor Truex is out. Pastrana's in. That's the most Truex thing, being cucked by the system, I've ever quite seen. I mean, that's almost 2022 levels of just Truex getting cucked. But in 2013. Fitting. Very, very freaking fitting. And of course, poor Joey Logano or Ryan Newman didn't have a shot to get to the top 20. They were a good bit back. Obviously, Logano DNFing, that doesn't help either. He had a shot, but yeah. And there's really no other upgrades except for the development pack, which we can just upgrade all of those now. So our car is just going to be a freaking monster in terms of everything. So yeah, we're really going to try hard everything. And yeah, we got an achievement. Fully maxed out the car. We did it. So, and these next 10 races, except for maybe Talladega, I think every single one of them we have a shot to win, maybe. Okay, I don't know about Chicagoland because we haven't raced it, but it's promising, so I think we'll just leave it at that. You know what? We'll wrap it up. Big shout out to my 2-3 Patreon supporters: Dave from Channel 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carey, Mexican Lane 1986, and Jason Hellman for the support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does me a lot. It always goes a long ways, so just does. Always. Thank you. Oh, we got the Thunder Lap. I mean, might as well just throw that in. This video may not be long enough. We'll just throw it in. It's a Thunder Lap. You have 5 laps to beat the target times. I'm sure we can achieve that. Alright, as typical and usual, they just throw us in. So our goal time is a 30.89. We're definitely not going to get this first lap, but the second lap will be up to speed, so that will be our true test of strength. Okay, we already got bronze and silver on our out lap. That's kind of disgusting. I guess this will give us a good preview of what to expect when we go to Chicagoland next episode. Feels fine. I'm not used to... I don't think I've ever raced here on this game in particular. Definitely have to back off a lot more than I think, because it's pushing. That should be enough for the gold time. Yep, by a couple of tenths. I probably could have got a little bit more, but it's just practice. I'll probably do more practice off camera, but it's good to know what this car may do. So gotta be on the lookout for that. That's gonna probably push. Okay, I think we can wrap it up now. So yeah, that does it for me. I will see you all next episode. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.